Hello, students. This is a way of finding these occupation demand information. This is out of date and they've changed their website. So you'll click on this link and it takes you out to the Employment Security Department. Learn about an occupation. Then we're going to use this tool down here if it generates for me. Here it's loading data. Okay. Right here is the list of detailed occupation titles. A down arrow means that it's going to be low, it's going to decrease in demand. This arrow means that it's going to stay about the same. And a green arrow means that it's going to increase. Okay, so how do you find your particular one? This map doesn't really show high demand and low demand anymore, but if we want to click on King County, I'll do that. And it's generating the data for that. And I think this will change over here to King. Okay. So I just clicked out of it and now it's back to Washington State. So let's go ahead and let me pick a smaller county. I'm going to pick this one because it'll generate a little bit faster. There we go. So this is Cowlitz County. And so up here you search your occupation. So I'm going to search welders, just for an example. And then just click out over here and then it will generate. And it looks like it didn't pick it up. Okay, there's a box here. If this is clicked, everything is selected. Click here to unselect it, and then let's search welder. Welding. Okay, let's search back up in this box up here. Let's take the S off of that and just put welder. Now it showed up here. So I have some choices, and you can pick any that you want, welding or soldering or brazing. Either one of these are okay. Just go ahead and pick one. And then again, click out over here. And so now I have welders there. And then let's go ahead and click by county. I'm going to click over here instead on that map. That map doesn't look like it's working too hot. And so I'm going to go down here to Chelan. And then I'll say search. And now this shows that it is in demand. Okay, and it happens to be in Chelan County. This is over by Wenatchee. Okay, so we can do another, let's see, in King County. Okay, and that will search. And now it picked up King County. And it says that it's going down. Now, if you want to find out more about it, you can click on the item, look at item detail. And it says it's not in demand in King County. And I would check with your program employer to see if they agree with that. They show what the average salary is going to be, what kind of training you need, how to find some jobs in that area. I don't think it would mean that there's absolutely no welders or cutters. It's just not in high demand, that they have quite a few people. Then you can go back to the search list. Let's pick, I'm going to pick like accountant. And I had to click in there a couple times. It's really a touchy web page. They could have made the bars a little bit bigger and had a better interface, I think, but accountant and auditors, and there's all these different ones like a billing and posting and a bookkeeping and a payroll person. Let's just look at payroll. I'm going to leave it at King. And then to get rid of this here, I'm just going to click over here cleans that up. I'm going to search King County, and I'm going to say search, and it says King County demand is decreasing. Let's see, let's go to Spokane County, see what's happening over there. It looks like it updated it, but it's still low demand. Let's try Snohomish County and see. And it's going down too. So maybe let's try a different kind of accountant. Let's just do regular accountants. I'm going to click over here to get rid of that little menu there. Search. And now it says in Snohomish County, it's going up. And I'll search by King County now. And it's going up. One job that medical assistant, autopsy assistant. Didn't change there, so let's change the. Let's just look up medical and see what we get. Sometimes if you reduce the number of words or characters in your search string, you get a better thing. Health services managers. There's a whole list of different things. Claims adjusters. Let's look up secretaries and see. Let's look up legal secretary and see what the job demand is for that. I'll try to find something more on the medical assistants. I'm not going to do it right now. So search for legal secretaries, and it says it's going down. And not so sure about that. Let's look in Benton County. Going down. And then one last thing, if you wanted to look at the whole state of Washington, let's do that. So in your work, I'm going to have you pick one county, two counties, and Washington, and we'll look and see. Now it's got it all selected, and it's saying that it's decreasing. And here's medical secretaries and legal and that type of thing. Let's check that out. Now that one is going up. Okay, so you can see that it is working. And these are trends. They're not actual things. Medical secretaries, it's interesting. I was at the doctor today, and the doctor was saying what a shortage they have of medical assistants right now at their facility. And so just because it says low doesn't mean that you won't get a job around here, because there's people that are changing jobs all the time. Then if we just wanted to show all the high demand ones, let's go ahead and search that and see what we come up with. I think I have to take this out of the search string here. So it's click, see this here, I got to get rid of this. They don't have that programmed right to get rid of it. So here we go. Oh, it's doing managers. I don't want that. I'll say search all, see what I get. Okay, so this is happening to me. So what I'm going to do, I want to get rid of that. I'm going to do this here and refresh the screen. And if it still doesn't go away, I'll go out of the website and back into the website so it'll get back to the defaults. Okay, so what we're most interested in this writing assignment, if we come back over to the reciting, and you're going to search your program, and it's not going to look like this anymore. Quick write, make a note of which counties have the most jobs in your field and the least jobs. I'm going to change this here and have a different instruction for you. So I'll say pick 3 or 4, and then are you surprised by anything you found out, and what did you learn, or what did you think about the map you saw? And I would really encourage you to use that map and go in there and look at the education um, that is required for your position, and look at some of the other information that's in there about your job. Okay, so that means just clicking on the link of the job title and it'll take you over to a new page. So just explore what's in this web page and then jot down your ideas. And what I'm concerned about and what I want you to do is just look at it and make some kind of opinion of it and then write about it. And remember to try writing in a paragraph. And if you look here, it says it wants you to do a rough draft of a paragraph and gives you some guidelines. And then do not use ChatGPT to write it. I want to see your voice. And then this is kind of what goes along with the old assignment. An example of what a model paragraph would be like. So look at those two things too when you're doing this assignment.